Hello, everyone. Just getting started here, getting things set up. Just want to let you know so you're not just waiting in the dark. I'm waiting on an order from Card Hoarder because I don't use the rental services to get my deck up and running, and then I gotta change the deck list that's on the side. Let's see here. Just building out my sideboard at the moment. Catmix, quick question for you. Are you running Batterskull on the main? On that list? Or just playing online? You were? Okay. Let me see. Oh, I don't have MTG up yet. Just because I'm deck building. I can load it up, toss it up here though. Let's see. Finally got a second screen, which is good. Okay. Even over the swords? Like I said, I'm just waiting on a trade from what's it called. I gotta update the deck list over there. That looks bad. Oh no, my email. Whatever. The 2 germs and fire ice, you're not even using the sword at all? Okay, I'll take the sword out. Okay. I'll try it. Like a sword germ? Doesn't wealth and power though pick? Oh, there we go. Finally, doesn't the wealth and power? It's instants and sorceries though, right? And what does it do for us? How do you feel about the, just out of curiosity, how do you feel about the GT? Because I kind of hate it. The 1 mana one. Oh, cool. They didn't send the Bowmasters. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I am not a fan. Yeah, they forgot the Bowmasters in that order. Turn off filters? Oh, reset all filters. Ah, I'm just really special. Thanks, Chip. I would have been sitting here like... Okay. There we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that is pathway. Man, if I go positive in this list, I'm going to have to just actually go out and buy Bowmasters. Oop. I already had them. And then... Let's see here. No, I'm just going to delete the stream pop-out with the deck list. And I'm going to put the live chat on there because that's way more fun. There we go. Let's see if I can... My second screen is kind of being a little bit funny. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this set up real quick. There we go. See if I can fit this over here. Kind of. We'll try that. Sorry, should have been more prepared. That's as small as that will go. Playing around with one screen is a little tricky. Oh gosh. Sorry, just give me one sec. Okay, did I put everything in the deck? What am I missing? Before I'm just farting around. Got my lands. Got my copies of Ephemerate. Extraction Specialist. Okay. I need a 61st card. It's going to be the Lion Sash. And this little window is so trippy too. Okay. How can I get this smaller? It won't let me. Can I? That might be a little... Just trying to get the chat on here. It is a second desktop, but my... Because I'm rocking on a Mac, it's kind of not wanting to work very well. Whatever. I might have to just delete it off, which is fine. Okay. YouTube chat's going away off of this, but that's fine. Slide myself over. I'll have to figure something out later. Okay, we're going to get into the league. If that looks a little bit better. Yeah. I was hoping for like recording so that I could then crop the video. Okay, so here we go. This deck list has never been tested, brought to you by Will Help from CatMix. Which is much appreciated. And I kind of figured out my stream latency as well, which is easier for everyone. Man, for a while though, those spoilers were pretty awful. That was my one beef early on with this MH2 spoiler season. Okay, won the die roll. We're gonna play first. Hope I put the deck together right. Oh man, it's a lot of Ephemerate and Bowmasters. I'm gonna keep this because we have a redraw with Silent Clearing. Probably a terrible idea. But I think Bowmasters is just good enough. It's my first time playing with Bowmasters. Has anyone else picked up copies of the Sun Cleanser just in case energy becomes a thing? Oh, it's our turn to go first. We're going to go ahead and just lead on planes and pass. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen a Pelican video in a while. Okay, opponent's leading on a sleight of hand from a Seachrome Coast. This is blue-white control, probably. I'm going to go ahead and play this as the Grim Climb side. Just pass. Okay. Now we flash in the Bowmasters because they're going to draw a card. Man, this card is amazing. And we're going to shoot our opponent in the face. Yeah, I saw all the energy cards and I was like, I should probably pick these Sun Cleansers up. It removes all counters from a player just as long as it's on the battlefield. So you can't be infected because their counters are on the opponent. Or they go directly on the player. And it also stops energy because energy is also just counters on the player. Gemstone Mine. Oh, you know what this is? This is that, what is it? It's that combo deck. I forget the name of that stupid thing. Okay, here we're going to lead on flagstones, and then we're going to chip in. Or MTGO is going to lag. Does it say opponent? Oh, you're right. You're so right. I guess if the creature's being suited up. Oh, got it. For like politics. Oh, this prismatic ending on that. Yes. Man, this hand is so cracked. This orc army is just getting better and better. Four Ephemerates is definitely the way to go. No, I don't commander as much because how I started playing commanders was with my dad, my cousin, and my brother-in-law, and his brother-in-law, excuse me. And yeah, we're gonna rebound. And basically, some people who didn't play modern at the time got a little too salty. Yeah, that too, Chip. Yeah, I was gonna say it loses quite a few friends. Okay, our orc army is a 4/4. This is just probably the biggest beatdown our opponent's ever taken. Ephemerate plus Bowmasters is peak gaming. Okay, third gemstone mine from our opponents. Just playing a Thassa's Oracle. And an Angel's Grace. With the Thoracle trigger on the stack. It doesn't do anything if I hit it, right? I mean, I can't even do anything about it because of the Angel's Grace. Yeah. They're doing Spoils of the Vault. Now I can... If I exile the Thoracle, it won't... I mean, they can just go through... Yeah, they can go through their deck. I think I exile the Extraction Specialist here. Yeah. Do I scam it here? Just to keep the clock alive? No, I don't scam it. Oh, I just messed up. Whatever. When it enters the battlefield, look at top X cards. And just because the trigger's on the stack, they win, right? Okay. Interesting. Man. I guess Strict Proctor is just the best card for that. Oh man. They don't I mean, they're probably casting those suspend cards. Oh crap, and I left Emeria's Call in the deck? What am I doing? Yeah, I did not... What am I missing from this deck? Oh, I just have too many. Gosh, what did I do wrong? Oh, I have one too few Archons, and I forgot to put Skyclaves in. Oh, that's fine. So, yeah, I'm missing Skyclave. Should I just drop now and fix the deck, or should I keep going? Bring Dawnbringer. Yeah, I'm missing Skyclave and put in a Sanctifier. Play it out? Okay. Yeah, this is a hodgepodge of a deck. The deck is fine. Does this get us there? Is this aggressive enough? The Archon stops the double spelling at least? I think this is cool. And we're on the play. Yeah. There's that ley line for the Bowmasters. Yeah, there's the Lotus Bloom, the Preordain. Oh, I put the Cleric in. At least I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Another Stoneforge. That's pretty awesome. Okay, we'll play this Flagstones. We'll keep this Flagstones. Yeah, I felt like it was just more utility than anything else. There's no reason not to play it. Yeah, I'll double check. Okay, here we're just going for clock, right? So just grab Kaldra. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, on their turn, I won't have any responses, so I'll just yield to a turn. I'll pull up the sideboard. View sideboard. I brought one Dawnbringer in. I didn't bring all of them in. I brought two in. Okay, another Lotus Bloom entering. Okay, how long do we have till this comes off suspend? We got 2 turns. Okay. Do we slam Archon or just start putting pressure on with Kaldra? Stop them from double spelling? Or set up Archon now and hope to Draneth into Kaldra? Yeah. Oh, I know. I think because they can win from 2 mana. Okay, I'll trust you. I'll play it. Yeah, because I was thinking next turn we could Kaldra Draneth, and I'll swing in with the Stoneforge. Oh yeah, because then their non-basic center tapped and they can't do anything with the mana. Makes sense. Yeah. Plus, we just want them to burn removal at this point. This deck has been coming up more and more in MTGO. Like, I don't remember ever playing against it like last year. Oh my gosh, that is just absolute chef's kiss. Okay, we'll go Kaldra now. And then we'll just swing in with everything. I know, right? It definitely is very interesting main board. They could have remand here. Oh, they don't have anything. It's nice because we just pretty much lock them out. And they just scoop there. Awesome. Okay, so I'll bring the other Dawnbringer in. Yeah, I brought one in. Okay, so I'll bring another one in. And what do I cut here? I just cut a Batter Skull. It's a little redundant. Yeah, that felt good. That felt really good. Okay, this is on the draw now. We have Archon, Stoneforge, Ephemerate. Let's see. Is that another keeper? Just because we have the Archon? You don't like it? Okay. Trust you. Okay, yeah, this is just better. And now is the Bowmasters worth it to keep? Because I gotta put one back. Should I just keep up, put all my eggs in the basket of Dranith, or I throw back the Extraction Specialist and bank on protecting Dranith with the Ephemerate? Yeah. No, this hand is infinitely better. Do I just throw back, check a land? Okay. I'll do it. Throw back the Flagstones. Oh, and there's the ley line, so we don't even want to play the Bowmasters. Oh, and this is Glitch Town, because both windows are open. Okay, they exiled Lotus Bloom, and there's another land. Right on time. Socially Plains, pass it over to opponent. How early can they win? Do they have to have the Lotus Bloom? There's a second Bowmasters. And my guess is I'd wait on the Dranith because they have 2 more turns on that suspend. And end step in the Bowmasters, target myself on end step so I can swing in. Oh wait, but I would have wanted to respond to that to get the extra power on board. Okay. I'm learning. Top 2 cards, put one into your hand. That's not drawing. Looks like they're digging for a land. They're tapped out, which lets us... Yeah, so next turn when I can Ephemerate it. Gosh, we just need more flash creatures. Bowmaster should have been white. Oh, I guess we just target ourselves. There's another land. I'm going to play that so I'm not damaging myself. And then we'll... Nope. Should always swing first. That's always like preemptively playing stuff. Yeah, Bowmaster should have been white, and they should have printed a Dockside, not the Dockside Extortionist, the Merfolk one that wheels people and draws cards. That should have been white as well. Yeah. Ooh, Pact of Negation. So they have Angel's Grace? That sucks. Okay. That feels so bad. Oh, so they're going to Lotus Bloom into Pact? Or Angel's Grace. We might have just lost. Crazy. Yeah. They might just have it here. If they whiff, we're golden. But I have a slight suspicion that they have it. Yeah, they're historical. Oh, that sucks. Spoils the vault. Choose a card name until you feel like card name. They just win on the spot no matter what because they name something they don't have. Oh, that blows. That blows. So it wouldn't have mattered if I did it either way. I mean, if I would have cast the Bowmasters... Wait, no. It wouldn't have mattered. Oh yeah, if we had done it early. Yeah. Yeah, that stinks. That's okay though. Man. Bowmasters definitely feels good though. It feels really powerful. That might have bought us a turn. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay. We're on the play. We got Giver Vial and then Double Archon and Kaldra Compleat. I think we ship this one back. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have shipped that back. Okay, we're gonna mull the no lander away. And then we're gonna keep this. Putting 2 cards back, we'll put back the 2. Nope. Cancel. We'll put back Emeria's Call and Flagstones. Big oof. We're gonna put one more back. There we go. Yeah, learning experience for sure. I'm gonna lead on Flagstones and then go Giver. Yeah, definitely not used to playing against that. Sweet, see what our opponent's doing. MTGO is thinking. Cool. We're up against Amulet Titan. So I'm going to play the Vial here. And I think I play Grim Climb as a black source. Probably not ideal. And then I swing in with the Giver. It's all about being aggressive. I mean, we got an answer for Titan. Hey, it's appreciated. Appreciated. Yeah. Strict Proctor is definitely my favorite card in this matchup. I just feel like that it makes this matchup take so long because the opponent's just stacking triggers and we eventually get them, but it's a long match. Most of the time they time out or something. It could be like I mean they could just get us on turn 3 too. Okay. Opponent slamming the Simic Growth Chamber, bouncing the Boseiju, and I will guess they're going to hit my Vial. So I'm okay with the ramp. Yeah, it's one mana closer to it's 1 mana closer to casting Emeria's Call. Ah, they're just playing a Grazer. Okay. I notice a lot of times newer Titan players take longer to do this. Okay, and they just drop a Valka right down. And we're waiting. I'm guessing they're going to play... Okay, they are Boseijuing the Vial. Just like I said, it's not bad. Yeah, right? We might get them off of the timer. They got to stop on everything. Oh boy, Extraction Specialist is a little rough here. I'm going to play the Emeria's Call tapped. And then... No. I'll pass, because then we can hard cast Solitude. Yeah, Amulet is snooze fest to play against. Amulet and Yawgmoth. I just don't get what the fun is of doing it online. It's so slow. Okay, Boros Garrison from the opponent. Okay, Catmix, how do you feel about Archon in this matchup? I feel like it helps them. Second Solitude's pretty solid. The only thing they're accomplishing right now is putting me to sleep. They could be double queuing too, which is taking them so long. Yeah, Thalia is rough against them. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, they're copying the vigor. And that's all they're doing. They're not even attacking with the Arboreal Grazer to assert their dominance. There's a Plains. Okay, so we got double Solitude online. So that's something. It's worth something. Yeah, Strict Proctor's great. In this matchup, I think I got Paths in the sideboard still. Or did I take those out? Oh no, I got Containment Priests instead. So I don't have... Oh, I do have Paths. Okay, we got Paths. And Strict Proctors. And then this only hits enchantments. Okay. I just feel like I'm like sitting here wasting mana at this point. Waiting for them to... Should I Solitude the Grazer? And just get in at this point? Yeah, Cleric. Well, oh yeah, I guess it hits the what's it called? The enchantment guy. Yeah. Rashaga gets out of hand. There's a silent clearing, so we'll just slam that and we'll play our staring contest. Yeah, I do too. Clearly by these live streams and when I play. For leagues. Okay, so Selesnya Sanctuary, sure. I would just like to see an Omnath here, you know. I think they can just win here. Hey Fred, how you doing? Playing against Amulet Titan. If time was what we're counting and life totals were winning. Okay, here's a Titan. Do I just... Let's go hardcast Solitude for the first one. I like the Knight and looking at it like almost like it's a Rishadan port. It takes people off of for just one turn. Takes them off a land. It's really good with Ephemerate, which, as Catmix told me, Ephemerate plus Solitude is goated. Okay, so they're grabbing 2 more growth chambers. Yeah, I think going down on the Volatile Faults and putting more white lands in so we can get double white is the way to go. And we can only chew through one more Titan. They got 10 mana here. I guess this one we wait till they give it haste, and then before attacks, we Solitude it. When are they releasing MH3 online? Because earlier than paper release, correct? That would be nice. As long as they don't play the enchantment thing, we're good. We got 2 draws at Ghost Quarter. Okay. They're giving this Titan Vigilance and Haste. And Double Strike. June 11th on Arena? Okay. Okay, so they're just going ahead and giving the Titan the Double Strike. And they've got 3 mana available for the... whatever the thing's called. They have 7 cards in hand. How many of those are lands? Okay, before they can declare attackers, we exile the Extraction Specialist to evoke and hit the Primeval Titan here. They gain 8, but keeps us alive for a turn. And they have no more mana. Probably should have waited on the first Titan. But that's 2 Titans down. I'm going to go ahead and pop this to draw. We're going to pop this to draw. Gosh. Oh, wait, not the black one. The Flagstones. Batterskull, sure. Oh, man. I'm just going to swing in with Solitude here, see if they'll accept my offering. Batterskull might be nice. Yeah. Let's just say Paper Magic is a lot more fun than playing against Titan on Arena. Good luck. And this is game 1. An opponent is not casting anything for the turn. Sick. So they played their Valakut. Ooh. I'm just going to slam the Batterskull. Actually, I'm going to swing first. I guess that was a little dangerous. They could have given the Grazer +2/+0 or whatever. Okay, now we're going to play our Batterskull. And then we're going to represent Ephemerate. With the Bright Climb. Man. Vigilance Germ is... A Giver with Vigilance is pretty good too. Look at F5. Okay, opponent's playing Boros Garrison here. Triggering the Amulet. My guess is they're trying to go for a Titan here. Which we can't give the Germ color protection from colorless because the Batterskull will fall off, which is the only unfortunate side of it. How about Bowmasters in this matchup? Is that good if they play the, gosh, what's that thing called? Oh, they're bouncing the Germ? Sure. Yeah. They just bounced the Germ, which I guess is fine. Okay, we got a second Flagstones. We are bricking on lands. Guess we just equip this to the Solitude. Swing in. Yeah, Cultivator Colossus. Yeah, that's the one. Man, this is great. And I tapped wrong. Whatever. We'll just play our Flagstones. Doesn't matter. We're going to tap Plains. Keeping up our Ephemerate. I think they just have a bunch of lands in hand because they had all 4 growth chambers down, and then they just picked up a Boros Garrison. Okay, here's the double green. Triggering their amulets. Man, now we can hard cast Emeria. Here's a Titan. Which we can kind of block with Solitude. What is this? 7/6? They're at 20 still. Yeah. Until they give it double strike, which does stink a little bit. Grabbing a Gruul Turf and a Selesnya Sanctuary. Isn't this where they'd want to grab... What's that card? Gosh. They're all the names are escaping me right now. The Dryad, or basically with Teleria West and transmuting it with a Simic Growth Chamber, yeah. Which the protection's great with the Solitude. But if I can give Pro Green, you're right. I'm thinking they're gonna try and hit it with Valakut, which is what I'm kind of waiting for. Yeah. Okay, now it has double strike, which is fine. expedition map. Yeah, the vigilance is huge. They have vigilance as well, but okay, they're cracking the map immediately. There's the T West. Okay. Put the Solitude in front, then give it protection. I just feel like they've taken a little bit of time. Okay, Crumbling Vestige and a basic forest. I just don't understand at this point. Oh, Force of Vigor. We'll go to block. Then we'll give the Solitude Pro green. Oh wait, they lost the mana. They just let the... That's the third Titan. There's one Titan left, and there's Cultivator Colossus as well. Just hardcast Kaldra Compleat. I mean, that is interesting. I think I keep that up to block, though. At this point. Oh, I guess I have Solitude to block. It's dumb. Bad lines. And this can't get Force of Vigor. That was my misplay. I think we're just unbeatable now. Yeah. I think we're just unbeatable now. I mean, they could try and Valakut to death. And then it's just build your own Batterskull with the Kaldra Compleat and Batterskull. Or build... It's like Voltron. Okay, true. No, I appreciate it. Okay, so here they cast Summoner's Pact. They're grabbing a Titan. Oh yeah, we're 6 minutes up on them. Yeah. Yeah, which with Strict Proctor they're not gonna get. They're not gonna win with 9 minutes. I just don't know what their win con is here. They bounce the T-West, obviously. It's like watching it played enough times. This we can make those. Oh, that's true. He can Otawara. He got another Summoner's Pact though. I don't know how many Otawara they're playing, but there is one in the yard. So here he grabs. Okay, Dryad, and he's gonna try and get me with the Valakut triggers. Yeah. Because then I just equip to Kaldra. He's targeting Giver here. So he's targeting one with Giver. We give the Solitude protection from not colorless, I don't think. Pro green here. Because who cares if he spends Valakut triggers on the Solitude, that's Valakut triggers he's not putting at my face. I mean, when he swings in, he's gonna lose the Titan either way. Unless he has another Otawara in hand, which would stink. Yeah, there probably was a point to protect the Solitude. Let's see, 5. He's just going straight for my face. 1 at Solitude. The rest at my face. Is that 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. Because we're only taking 12 here. We kill the Primeval Titan. That's the 4th one. He doesn't have anything more. He can try and kill us off Valakut triggers. Then we can suit up the Kaldra and just click in. And now they don't have mana to Otawara bounce. Man. He's got 6 minutes left as well. So he's got 1, which is just enough to kill the Solitude. Okay, so he's killing the Solitude. Now we go to blocks. Block Titan. We exile. That's true. If we draw Bowmasters, that would be what we need to win here. Because we would kill him before he could get out of it. There's Thalia. I don't even know if there's any points of playing her. Yeah, it is. It is boring. Okay. Swing in for 9 with our Germ. Getting right back up to 40. Close to it. Getting them close to death, at least. I will play Lithalia. Just... It's not going to hurt anything. Oh, yeah, I should have cat mix. That was my bad. I'm like just throwing it out there. They do have to pay 8 here. That was definitely my bad. They've got 3 growth chambers. Gosh, we're taking 3 damage with every land drop. Yeah, I know. Just wait until they have to deal with Strict Proctor on 4 minutes. Yeah. Now the opponent's gonna try and sneak out that win. It's usually Titan players that curse me out in the chat. I've had more salt from Titan players in the chat than any other player. Unfortunately. Okay, here's another Valakut. Boy. I know, right? It's like we might not even get through turn 2 or 3 on this clock. Next game. Playing Azusa here. They get 2 more land drops. It's 9 more. That's 18 damage. Leaves us at 4. Yeah. The fact that this is game 1 is incredible. So they need 1 more land drop. I don't know if they've played all 4 lands. Okay. Let's see here. Solitude would be. Dranith is not so good here. We just swing. Of Sunlance. This way we kill the Azusa. They have to block with the Azusa. They have to block with both. This is a wild Wild match. We're going to just slam Drannith Magistrate here. For the fun of it. They've got to have another Dryad to win. Which they probably do. And they scoop there. With 2 minutes on the clock. Okay. Wow. Okay, Batterskull is fantastic. Yeah, I know. It's just like, what are they doing? We bring in the Paths and the Strict Proctors and the Dawnbringer Clerics. Pretty much the whole sideboard. Then it's all about what we cut, which we're cutting the Drannith Magistrates and the Thalias. We'll cut a Lion Sash. We got 3 more cuts to make. Let's go Vial. Emeria's Call. Just kind of trim it up a little bit. And an Ephemerate. And then submit the deck. And then I'm going to go to the restroom really quick because they're wasting my time. Back, man. I think I just just keep this hand. The fact that we have Path and Bowmasters. Goodness gracious. Even if they turbo out this game, I don't think they can get it. Oh man, Extraction Specialist? Yeah, no way. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, they got 20 minutes, or 2 seconds. Wow, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. It's rough. It's looking rough for them. And I'll play really fast, and I'll yield through their turn and do all the stuff that we're supposed to do. And a Giver is a amazing draw. We have like a pretty perfect curve here too. Okay, Crumbling Vestige from our opponent. Sure. The One Ring. Oh man, we kept a incredible hand. Okay, they get their counter. I guess we just try and kill the Grazer here. Go to end step. Activate the vial. Okay. Boom. Bowmasters. Just get to shoot the grazer because we can't shoot our opponent because of the protection. But that's okay. This is so wild match. Okay, we're going to tick our vial up. Yeah, vial on 2 is great. Silent clearing's pretty awesome too. Now, I'd usually like to hold up the path, but I think with our opponent going so slowly on the clock, playing the Archon will slow them down just enough. All their lands enter tapped. They can only play 1 spell, so if they don't have what they need in hand, we're golden. Okay, opponent's losing a life. Yeah, after this league, I'm picking up Bowmasters. So that's our 1 spell for turn. It's incredible. But they had the 1 ring protection. That was my only thought behind not attacking. Okay, here I took the Vol up to 3, just because I have that extraction specialist. It'll be fun. And then I draw Stoneforge. Now we'll go swing it in, because we can deal with the Titan handily, and they don't have any instant speed responses to anything. They block my favorite creature, the Archon. And then we will go ahead and slam down the Stoneforge. Our opponent's still going. Like, that's what's getting me. They're at 1 minute and 20 seconds, and they're just fighting. I know, with the Bowmasters down too. Like, we might just beat them. Because, like, actually kill them. There's the Amulet of Vigor. That's their 1 spell for the turn. Just like, what on earth is going on? It's not like he has lethal on board or anything. I feel like the Joker in The Dark Knight Returns. Like, a hit me, I want you to hit me. Okay, we're going to say always no to trigger ability from the Vial. Goodness gracious. Bowmasters is in our hand, just is getting absolutely better. So we'll go Kaldra Compleat and see if they scoop to that. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Keep blocking that Archon though. Uh-oh. Targeting. Oh, that's smart. I can't protect from that. Man, almost got him. We almost got them. What a shame. I'm surprised they wouldn't have bounced the Archon or anything. Okay, opponent's playing the Vestige. 10 seconds on the clock and they're still going. They're making me get this. That's what's wild. Okay. They're just slamming Titan down here. I'll let them grab their stuff and then I path the Titan afterward. And they just ran out of time. We got it. Thank goodness. Like, what was our opponent doing there? Sorry. Well, we take those wins. And that was only match 2. That was only match 2. Goodness. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna finish this league out strong. It was a cold start. What do you mean? What's this match's reasoning? I think this is a keeper. It's a good keep. This is just like a curve out taxes plan. Kind of like it. Okay, opponent leads on a flooded strand to a hallowed fountain. Oh, a new Aether Vial. We're playing against taxes or something. Okay. What is better here? The Thalia or the Dranith? I think we lead Dahlia in case they're like, I don't know, just the first strike's better. Yeah, they should have given us the Horizon land in MH3. It's nothing but the truth. Gosh, what are the chances we pair into taxes? Or it could be humans. Okay, opponent's fetching. Helping us out. I don't know. I don't think this is white merfolk. I think this is taxes. They're evoking a Solitude. And I think we preemptively give Dahlia pro white here. And that's where it would have been really good. I mean, I always feel like blue-white taxes is like so much more painful than anything else we play. The nice thing is Dahlia blocks Solitude. So they'll Ephemerate here, and they'll expect to get us on upkeep, and then we just slam Dranith Magistrate. Yeah, it would be really bad in blue-white control. I I don't think that blue-white taxes is fully playable unless we have that Horizon land. Yeah. I'm already onto it. Gotta play it. And then we just chip in with Thalia. Or wait. Do we swing with Thalia? Because then that gives them the ability to gain life. If we swing with Thalia, they just gain 3 and it negates our swing. Oh my gosh, they're casting another Ephemerate on the Solitude. That's a lot of... It's a lot of resources to spend. Oh wait, they can't cast. They can't cast it on Thalia. Okay, we're good. That was interesting. I guess they'll get to kill the Thalia next turn. So we might as well swing in. There's another silent clearing, which is kind of good. Whatever we play gets eaten. But only one thing gets eaten. So we'll cast Lion Sash. We're going to gain life anyways. Yeah. Drannith is really good. Definitely should be played as a 2-of like we're doing today. And what's great is this kind of taxes our opponent. Okay, opponent's activating Vial. Putting in Stoneforge. In which case we will Stoneforge. Assimilation Aegis. I don't even know what that is. Where's my... What is that? I can't spell. Could... Yeah, let's see here. Oh, absolutely. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, they're just activating Stoneforge. Okay, what does this do? Oh my gosh. Thunder Junction with all these cards. When it enters the battlefield, exile one target creature until this leaves the battlefield. When it becomes attached, for as long as it remains attached, that creature becomes a copy of the creature exiled. That is not as bad as Thalia. Okay, they're rebounding. Okay. I mean, it's just there's no downside, I don't think. Grab the floodplain. Gosh, interesting card. Sorry, Cuddle Bunnies. They are stuck on 2 lands, which is kind of nice. And how does this become equipped? It's the equip cost. Oh, it's equipped 2. Interesting. So it just would become a Thalia? No, I can't imagine they have another Solitude. Okay. Here we're going to slam Stoneforge. I don't think there's any point to hit the Sword of Light and Shadow might be good equipping to the Extraction Specialists. Wow. Interesting. We're getting hit with a subtlety here. Just gonna put it back on top. It's kind of mid. Okay, we're gonna play this tapped. Yield to turn. It's an interesting match. So it's either blue-white. We've only seen Solitude, Stoneforge, and Subtlety. This could be like a blue-white control variant, Stoneblade variant. Okay, they're casting a second vial. It's pretty good for us. We're going to take 4 here. I think we have a little bit of time to stabilize. So we're drawing our Stoneforge here. Yeah, blue-white scam. It's definitely interesting. I think I grab... Oh, I don't have the sword in here. Just grab Kaldra Compleat for now. It would sink if they do exile this. Yeah. Them having Vial is really good right now too. So they've exiled... Oh man, they're equipping Stoneforge. So they have Athalia. I think we take this hit and just bank on them not having removal here. They're holding up a 3-drop, the Vial on 3, so they're holding up probably that new counterspell guy. It's definitely an interesting match. Another extraction specialist. Interesting. Okay, I think we got to play on the defensive here. But don't they play more... yeah, Aven Interrupter, but they could also be playing the Merfolk one, the one that stifles. Which maybe is a reason to activate Stoneforge now? Before they draw? I mean, before they draw and surveil. This gives them a chance to answer the... Okay, so that survived. So now we can like block Solitude. Yeah, the Tiebinder. I mean, I don't know. If we could get this Stoneforge to die and start bringing it back with Extraction Specialist, that'd be pretty sweet. The nice thing is that they're kind of bricking on what they're drawing. I mean, I'm guessing they have a reactive card in hand. Could be a counterspell. So taking the Vial up to 4. That means it might be a Subtlety in hand. Okay. Wall of Omens. They're drawing a card off of that. And Bowmasters is going to be great. Probably digging for an Ephemerate or a Solitude. They could have a Solitude in hand too. Could just be digging for a white card. Okay. 3 mana. Ah. Man, that blows. Oh, wow. Yeah, it could be Soul Herder. Could be... Okay. They could have a Solitude in hand too. Could just be digging for a white card. Okay. 3 mana. Ah. Man, that blows. Oh, wow. Yeah, it could be Soul Herder. Could be... Okay. 3 mana. Ah. Man, that blows. Okay. 3 mana. 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 3 Because we're pretty much dead. I'm going to draw a card with Silent Clearing. For a Ghost Quarter. It's not good. What could get us here? It's 5. They're showing Subtlety in hand. So we don't have anything to... Oh, and that's our black source. That stinks. We drew our plans. We're going to scoop here. Could have maybe survived one more turn. Bowmasters would have been good. Just another planes. Okay. Paths, I think, are probably good, but Containment Priest might also be really funny. Cut some vials and bring in the Containment Priest. We have Flash. Why Containment Priests? Containment Priests for their vials, because they're running vials, and it hits the Ephemerate stuff. You can cut an Emeria's Call and just kind of do whatever I want with that. Dawnbringer could be good here as well. Destroys an enchantment. I'm not sure what they could be playing. Bring in a path. I think Thalia is pretty weak here, but I think Drannith is good. Oh, that's right. I would have to... Yeah, sure Proctor's good. Thalia comes out. Lion Sash is not good. There's a couple Nombos here. Yeah, it doesn't hit artifacts. I'll bring the Proctors in. I'm just going to keep the Containment Priests out. Makes it more complicated with them in. But I will bring extra removal, and I did cut the Thalias. We're on the play. Let's try this. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty solid other than the fact that we have... I actually don't miss it too much. Bowmasters is a lot better. Bowmasters is so good. Okay, we're going to slam Vial turn 1. Opponent leads on the Delta. Tick up the Vial to 1. Hopefully draw another land. So we're not relying on Vial. Did get a Plains. So that is something. Okay, opponent's popping the Blue Delta. Getting the Surveil land. Which is interesting. Turn 1 Surveil lands are cool. I think any turn after that, they slow you down a little bit. But what do I know? Marsh Flats from the opponent. Godless Shrine. Oh, they're Blue-white Satoru enters the battlefield. Just for the sake of it, we'll Violin Giver. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we're taking our Vial up. I'm actually happy with the Silent Clearing draw. I'm going to swing with Giver, because why not? We have a Eiganjo. And if we remove the Satoru with Eiganjo, it's even better. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Take our opponent's Satoru down, which is kind of nice. Okay, it's a Stoneforge. Cryptic Coat. Don't know what that one does. Okay, what are our 3 drops? Archon. I think Vial stays on 2. Actually, no, because we got Extraction Specialist in hand. It's probably better to go off of what we have known. Now I'm punished for it. Okay, I'll slam Stoneforge here. Cryptic Coat, is that the one that gives... Can I see what it is? Oh, I can. I just don't know how to use MTGO, apparently. Top card, a library. Then attach Cryptic Coat. Wait. Cloak the top card of your library. Then attach Cryptic Coat to it. Got it. Okay. I already have Kaldra in hand, so here... I think I'm grabbing the sword. Oh, and it's the manifest that gives it the protection, I believe, if that's correct. Definitely matters in this matchup. Okie dokie, here we go. The game of the Solitude. Okay, targeting the Giver. Go along with it. Give our Stoneforge Pro White. Oh, and they try and Fatal Push. That's actually better for us. Because now we just get Stoneforge back. I'm like, okay, Fatal Push it all you want. I was like more worried about the Oh, and they have the stifle. Oh, okay. They're just putting. Oh, just putting the cryptic code in. Okay. Yes, use the vial ability. Extraction specialist comes in. And we target Stoneforge. Should we get our final equipment? Which is the Batter Skull. Okay, keep vial on 3. In case we draw another extraction specialist. I just don't have removal for any artifacts in my deck, which is pretty bad. Bad planning, but that's okay. Opponent has an upkeep stock. What color is the cloak thing? Just colorless? Now we're just waiting on our opponent. Okay, we drew another Stoneforge, which is awesome. I think we just kind of start to get a little aggressive. Put the Kaldra in. Got another Stoneforge on backup, which we can pitch to Solitude, which is kind of nice. And it is a 2/3. Yeah, I know. They just gave us the little bit of time that we needed to get up on time. Board life and hand size. And next turn we either put Batter Skull in or if they just take out Stoneforge or the Germ, we just sword. Oh, and they just scoop there. Okay. So that was pretty good. Take that. I've yet to see a... Yeah, it was definitely sword equipped to Kaldra. We'll just run the deck back as is. Okay. I'm gonna ask everybody once this hand is bring the extra. I have, so my stream looks like it's a little bit delayed. Or not. It's on time. I've got Path in hand. Do I keep this hand off of Stoneforge, Path, Ephemerate, and Sword? And a Burning Time. It's too late. I didn't do it. Should I keep this hand though? I think it's a little threat light. You'd keep it? Okay. It's the one. I think I got protection for Stoneforge. I got removal for whatever they choose to do. And I got the sword, which... Sword just wins. Okay, and they're going turn 1 Vial too. So a little bit of a slower play on their end. Emeria's Call. Oh, Emeria's Call. Yeah, which is rips 2 cards out of the deck, takes 2 planes out of the deck, 2 less land draws. It's great. The Ghost Quarter, Flagstones. Now here's the question: do I wait a turn for Stoneforge just because I have Ephemerate? Okay, we drew a second Flagstones. So we'll just play Ghost Quarter for now. And part of me is just thinking, just hold off for a turn on Stoneforge till I can cast with the Ephemerate as backup. Because we've already seen they're basically scamming. They surveilled a Stoneforge away though. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, on end step, we float, then we Ghost Quarter ourselves. Gives us 2 redraws. Yeah. Again, maybe I should have waited a turn to Flagstones. Yeah, they did. But they have the Vial, which is kind of a little dangerous. And now we just draw a Batterskull. Oh gosh. Again, they could have something still. Stoneforge survives. Grab our only option, which is Kaldra Compleat. That could be what they're holding up mana for as well. We can just hardcast Batterskull. If I would have waited a turn on popping my Ghost Quarter, I would have had another Flagstones in the bin. And another plane out of my deck. Okay, they're vialing right now on 2. I hope they just get Kaldra Compleat. Cryptic Coat. I don't care so much about Cryptic Coat. Okay, they're casting Satoru. Just draws them a card. I'm surprised they don't. I mean, it's just a free auto include, in my opinion. Okay, they're letting us untap with the Stoneforge. Drew another Ephemerate, which is cool. I think we just slam Kaldra in. Okay, they're vialing. Okay. Let's read this. Enters the battlefield, counter up to 1 target activated ability. Counter. So they counter the ability regardless of if I counter 1 target if the ability of artifact you're playing that permanently loses all abilities for as long as it remains on the battlefield. Okay. So they're countering this regardless. That's kind of important to know. So it doesn't make sense to path or Ephemerate at this point, which I can path it next turn and then... That was my whole turn. So next turn I can path and then pop Cauldron with Stoneforge. Might have been better for them to hit the living weapon clause, in my opinion. Here I think they put Cryptic Code in and go on the offensive. Oh, Vial and Satoru combo. Makes sense. Okay, we're just going to take it here. Where are the Bowmasters? You think the Ephemerate? Should I do it now? But then Stoneforge is... They want to do it on there instead. Might be just my bad. Let's go. Let's attempt to path here. See what they do. I mean, I could have just... That's probably dumb of me. I could have just played the sword, equipped it, whatever. So they're getting a land tapped. I don't want to get punished. Choose the one to keep. Yeah. Just search now. Get my planes. We got 2 planes left in the deck. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Try and slam Cauldra down. Maybe they have another one. Oh my gosh, they've got another one. I think at this point I Ephemerate my own Stoneforge. Now next turn I can Ephemerate the Stoneforge, I guess. Gosh, the fact I'm getting so choked right now is so bad. It's like all this stuff sitting in my hand. Okay, they're putting in Cryptic Coat. So they now have a 3-2. They've got 5, they have 8 on board. Man. A Bowmasters instead of that last Ephemerate would have been really nice. Again, I think with the Tidebinder, the card's so obnoxious. Just taking a bunch of damage here. I think we just have to try and stabilize here. Now I'm not really up. Soul Herder. Okay. So we're going to exile something. Just fine. They'll get a 1/1 on Soul Herder. The beginning of end step, the exile. Something return to the battlefield. Oh, cool. Skyclave. We're targeting our Stoneforge so we can Ephemerate here. Okay, they're activating. This is quite the stack. Here we go. Second Ephemerate. Do they have an answer for it? Oh, come on. That feels rough. Yeah, they just have so many cards in hand. I don't think it matters what we draw here. Yeah, it's just like, okay. We're gonna hard cast Batterskull. I did that for a league. It didn't do so hot, but it was cool. I will play Emeria, the Shattered Skyclave, and we're not going to bolt ourselves. Do they have lethal on board? Let's see, we can block the big... I mean, they can probably just remove the germ. Five, 6, 7... Yeah, if they have a Solitude or any other removal here... Yeah. Vial's a good card. Definitely. Especially when you're playing all those 3-drops. Oh, and they have the rebound. Oh, which they can't exile the Batterskull, which is nice. Maybe they missed that line. Other Flickering Stoneforge. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Maybe they missed it? And they're hard casting Solitude, and then they have lethal. Is that correct? 7 plus 5. Yeah, that's it. Okay. They just had all the answers. That was a rough one. Cuddle Bunny's waiting for me. I know. Oh, help. Wow, we lost a helpful hobo. Match 1. Looks like they've been killing with whatever that list is. Okay. We lost a die roll to Horn Dogs. And I think this is a fine hand. As we learned, Ephemerate plus the Emeria's Call. Or the Orcish Bowmaster is really good. Oh gosh, we're getting scammed here. Thoughtseize, sure. our sideboard looks much better against them. Oh, they took the Archon. Okay. I'm going to lead Bright Climb. We'll just play it normally, and then we'll go Aether Vial. Oh, their creativity makes more sense. Okie dokie. We just keep pairing into my favorite matches. Okay, we drew a Giver, which is pretty awesome. We'll play Silent Clearing here. And we'll pass. This could just be Jund, which would be kind of awesome. Bitter Reunion. Yeah, this is, oh boy. Oh. I totally missed that. That was a big oops on my part. Should have Bowmastered. Let's go end step. We're going to Violin, Giver. It looks like they're holding up Fatal Push. This is probably incorrect. I should have probably Bowmastered. Okay, we will take up our Vial. Drew a Thalia, which is actually very solid. I think it's solid enough to play this. Pair 3 life. And then just Violent Thalia now, because we can protect her from Renin 6. Ah, now we can't. Okay. She slightly makes the Ephemerate worse. That does mean they can't creativity next turn. I guess they can. They can just ping. That's rough. Okay, opponent slams Dwarven Mine. We'll get end step here. Get to play Bowmasters. Shoot the dwarf. I need to clip in. We could actually kill the Renin 6. Now we gotta keep the Bowmasters up. And we keep the Vial on too. Actually, no, we'll keep it on. We'll keep it on too. That was a good call. I think we're swinging all at our opponent. So we have on one more land. Okay. Ephemerate the Bowmasters. I'll shoot the Ren. What'd be really nice is if they try and discard something. There's another Dwarven Mine. That's so annoying. Show me Bowmasters. That's not Bowmasters. There's loose here. Okay. I'll go a little bit longer. Because next turn if I draw Solitude, we are still in luck. Oh, wait, then give it haste. Oh, wait, okay. Let me think. Okay, we sack our Orc army, toss our Giver. They gain 3, and we kill the Ren. Bowmaster seems pretty good into Archon. We're going to take 6 here. If we draw Solitude, we can kind of maybe try to win. Very unlikely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just playing out until we get there. Archon could block, but we're going to take 3 anyways. I'm just trying to think anything else through. So we'll keep the Vial on 2. We will rebound. Targeting the Bowmasters, because 1 damage from the Bowmaster adds 1 to the Orc token. It's good enough for me. Planes. Okay. Swing with the Orc. We can't block. Let's just scoop here. Save on some time. My time and your time. That was tough. If I had deployed Lion Sash a little bit earlier, could have equipped it to the Bowmaster so we couldn't have taken damage. Then we could have ephemerated it, which would have been nice. Containment Priest comes in, which is awesome. I believe Path comes in. And Sanctifier. Most of our deck comes in. Draenith doesn't do anything. Yeah. I cut Vials because of that. Cut Thalias because it's a fairy. Yeah, Shriek Proctor's good as well. My only reservation is it hits most of our stuff as well. And their attack triggers are just uber powerful. Actually, Dawnbringers as well. They hit that land thing. Or the brother fight thing. I guess we cut all the Vials. I'll cut an Ephemerate here. I think Extraction Specialist with the other... with the Containment Priest is bad. Try it. See what happens. Yeah, the Fable. I just like... Oh wait, this is a keeper. Turn 1 Giver into Sanctifier into Bowmasters into Shriek Proctor. Seems pretty good. All we need now is Containment Priest. Okay, here we just lead on the Flagstones, Giver. That's a good point. My thought was without strict, like if we didn't have Containment Priest, but we had Orcish Bowmasters, I thought that would be pretty good. Oh, Strict Proctor shuts off the... What was that thing? The dwarfs. Totally forgot about that. Okay, we're going to clean the deck up as much as we can here. We're going to go Sanctifier. Say yes to Ghost Quarters ability. Grab the planes. Grab the planes with Flagstones. And just slam Sanctifier now. And their Surveilled Fable leaves. Maybe this is aggressive enough. Okay, there's fetching with Arid Mesa. Shock and Blood Crypt, probably for Ren 6. I feel like we should have to ignore Ren 6 here. I mean, we can kill Ren 6 actually. And Solitude's awesome. Do I kill Ren 6 here? Yeah, I think that's the right play. Because then they're not recurring the shot or the fetch land. It'd be another turn where they're going to have to deploy something. Yeah. Which to ignore it can be really painful. Yeah. Which I just gotta have another land to do that. Now I gotta kill the Goblin Shaman. Ooh. I feel like I have to kill the Goblin Shaman now. Swing with everything. Perfect. This might be wrong. It's better than letting them get a treasure, though. Because now we can Solitude their something. Yeah, Eiganjo's really good. we might actually take this one. Because here they're going Dwarven Mine. And they're just going to go for it. Which is what I would do. Now we evoke Solitude. Unfortunately, we don't have a response if they do this again, because we just tossed our Strict Proctor. It's 5, 6 life we can hit them for. Another Bowmasters is really good here. And we don't do anything. I think we swing with everything. Man, I just play Eiganjo, I think. We're gonna discard something anyways. Playing red and 6 here. They're shooting something for 1. Shooting my Bowmasters. It's probably a bad play to swing with Giver. Another Fable. That's rough. Okay. Man. Now here's the question. We can hold up. If they have the thing, they have the thing. Okay, we're gonna go to end step. I'm gonna kill the dwarf token here. Actually, yeah, kill dwarf token here. Are they? Am I just wrong? Ah. You're right. I just totally goofed. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, that's not going to be it. I just messed up. Oh, man. See, should have just slowed down. That is my bad. Now I'm feeling it. Right here. Man. Play Stoneforge here. Oh. Man, now I feel terrible. I just lost that. We'll use Stoneforge's ability here. Sadly, grab the Sword of Fire and Ice, knowing that it's going to get thrown away if they get the Archon down. Yeah, but if they double or triple Archon here, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Oh, they scooped there, actually. Okay. Wow. Oh, thank you guys. That was my B. At least we got that one. Okay. Just gonna run it back how it was. Bowmasters is probably the best. Containment Priest is really good. And Archon if we can get it down. Yeah. So I want to go down to 5. I think I have to. Yeah, this is everything I want. Throw away an Ephemerate. And I can't... Oh man, Sanctifier is really good in this matchup. But I don't have double white. Got 2 draws to get it. I can get 1 got him with a Containment Priest. So they could bolt in response, but they could have Thoughtseize too, which would stink. Which they have. Should kept the second Containment Priest. Yeah. Okay, they took rightfully so the Containment Priest. We got double white online at least. We'll lead Eiganjo and pass. Here's run in 6. Man, they have it every time. Every time. Just Stoneforge or Giver. We're just gonna play Stoneforge down right now. Or not Stoneforge, Sanctifier right now. Gosh, the fact that they have run in 6 every time is so frustrating. Bowmasters is solid, but I don't have a way to cast it. Because I threw down Sanctifier. I'm going to toss out Stoneforge. And here, I know they're going to have removal for it, so I'm going to grab the Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just ignore the run in 6 and start chipping in. And I think here I actually throw Giver down so they don't bolt Stoneforge and get to make a dwarf and creativity. Well, right now we are 1-1 against uncreativity, and we lost last match. I don't remember what it was. Oh, against like a blue-white. No, you're good. It was a blue-white Stoneblade. What's the new thing that everybody's running? Man. The Satoru plus something else. Satoru plus Soul Herder type flicker deck. We had him 1-1, and then round 3 we just had Stoneforge Path and Ephemerate, and came out to like a Ephemerate battle. Yeah, if we draw land here, we're good. Or if they transmogrify, okay. Here I'm gonna toss the Giver. And the Bowmaster in hopes for a land. That's a land. Okay. Put the sword in. Now this is the silly part. We go down a land either way. Okay. Equip Sword to Sanctifier. Will this get us there? Attacking our opponent Corn Dog. Man, we basically just built our own Archon. It's like Archon Light. And there's a Giver that we just drew. They'll go up to 9. We'll deal 3 here. Gives them so much advantage. This thing gives them so much advantage. What would be backbreaking is if they remove the Stoneforge before we sack. We've got like 2 shots to draw Path to Exile here. Or Bowmasters might get us there. Okay, they're getting another mine. Bowmasters won't get us there. We don't have black mana for it. Oh, man. Gosh, this is so gross. So gross. So I goofed up and probably should have tossed the Stoneforge back and kept the double Containment Priest. There's Bowmasters. No way to cast it, so we're going to scoop here. And go into final match. So we're 2. No, we're 3. 1 and 3, unfortunately, at this point. Okay. See if we can do it. Yeah. Me too. Oof. That's a 1-lander. We're not keeping. 1 mole. At least we have to go first this time. God. I think this is even worse. Just Ephemerate Draneth. Flagstones. Yeah, and this hand is something. Chat, would you keep this hand? I mean, he'd be really great if we're up against Cascade. What are the chances we just draw into what we need? I just don't feel like we have enough gas in that hand. That's better. We got a Solitude. It's kind of cool. We got to throw back 2 things. Toss a Flagstones. I think the sword. That's what we throw back. Lead on the Flagstones. We're up against Scam. Turn 1 Ragavan. That is so much easier to play against. Another Solitude. Pretty solid. Too bad Eiganjo doesn't get discounted by our Flagstone. let them hit me here. Just this once. And exile the planes. This might just be classic Jund. Okay. Opponent fetch shocking into a Douthie Voidwalker. So here we go. We pop our flagstones so that it can actually go to the bin. I've made that mistake before. Okay, we get a plains. We get a second plains. Douthie bothers me more than the Ragavan, so I'm going to hit the Douthie first. I feel like they're just representing Bolt right now. Just going to stink. They either have it or they don't. Maybe they have Flame Slash. Or maybe they don't have it. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to say no to our Ephemerate. And another Flagstones. Swing Solitude. Player Flagstones, and then hopefully they try and dash the monkey. Or they slam Fibble. There's the monkey. Do we offer them the trade of Solitude? It's probably a really bad idea. We'll go for it. Okay, they're blocking with the Ragavan. Man, most unfortunate. Do I just kill the Ragavan here? With the Eiganjo, I think I let the Ragavan die. Or let the Solitude die with the Ragavan. I don't think I kill the Shaman at this point either. Maybe that's wrong. Never mind, I should have killed the Shaman. another flagstones. Cast a vial off of this flagstones and then off the second. We're so far behind right now. Opponent's surveilling, but they have pretty much unlimited mana with the Fables. Double Fable's so deadly. They're still making treasure. If they cast Shieldred here, we're done. But I actually find the Scam matchup to be quite fun. Yep, we just scoop here. Yeah, would have drawn Sword Ephemerate. That would have been stinky. Okay. Our best friend here is Sanctifier. I think we cut Dranith. And a Thalia. I'm going to cut another Thalia. And an Emeria's, my 2 Emeria's calls. And I'm just going to bring in these paths. And I think Dawnbringer Cleric is actually pretty good in this matchup as well. In conjunction with Vial. And it destroys the Fables. And we all know that they play Thoughtseize, so we are going to be cutting some Vials. On the play, having a couple of Vials is cool. If we get lucky enough to get it. Okay, let's go first. This is interesting. I'm going to keep this. I always tell new commander players at the LGS. Lands and spells. I have one guy say. Isn't that all the only 2 options? Gosh, old foiling looks so much better than new foiling. Just even a couple of years ago. Okay, I'll lead on Silent Clearing. Some merit, I think, to not doing that. Just in case we drew a white land. We'll shield through our opponent's turn. Oh, just turn 1 monkey, okay. I'm more okay with turn 1 monkey than like anything else. We just drew a Bowmasters, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna hold back for a turn. I'm going to let opponent attack with the Ragavan. and just shoot the Ragavan with the Bowmasters. Gosh, Bowmasters feels really good in this deck. I just keep saying it. We need to be... Oh, and they're stuck on land. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, they're thought seizing us. That's fine. They'll probably take the Stoneforge here. Should be my guess. I was kind of excited. I was hoping that they had just nothing. They might be able to bolt the Bowmasters, though. They're playing a second Ragavan, which is cool. Understandable. Drip Plains. Which is much needed. I really want to cast Archon right now, but I think I need to hold Ephemerate up. Swing with my Orc Army. Take a trade with the Ragavan. Dawnbringer Cleric. I want to cast you as well. What do you do? I can gain 2 life. I still have... I just want to put pressure on the board. Nah, I'll take a turn off. I gotta take a turn off. Yeah, that's kind of, I talked myself out of it as well. Sorry, the chat is so delayed and my Wi-Fi sucks, so I'm moving a little slow. But yeah, it's not pressure enough. Okay, it's making us sack a creature. So here we Ephemerate. The Bowmasters. We make a token. Shoot our opponent's face. We sack our token. Yeah, it's a lot of... Okay. We get to Ephemerate the Bowmasters. What's kind of nice about Ephemerating Bowmasters as well is that I don't have to swing in to deal my damage. Which feels nice. We're doing a Eiganjo, which is really awesome. And here we're going to slam Archon. Here's pass it a turn here. Okay. Opponent's thinking about casting some sort of something. Okay. They're Slime and Fable here. Which is good for us because we remove it. I just keep getting in with the Archon. If we draw a land, we can actually... Oh, Solitude's really good. Okay. Go Dawnbringer. Kill the Fable. Oh, I gotta click this. Destroy target enchantment. Pull up the Fable. That's my pressure that I've applied. Gosh. Would Dawnbringer be too broken if they printed the word flash on it? Oh, I should have played my land. Oops. Getting too carried away. And my guess is like they're trying to land a grief here. I think I take my 2 damage here. Oh, they could be going for that other thing. What's that? Shieldred. Well, they took him right out. Gosh, this deck is giving me too many choices. It's what's so hard about taxes. Like, I gotta keep the Solitude up. Oh, they're paying costs? They're bowmastering my bowmasters. That's not cool. That was just a... It's just a blowout here. Trading 1/1s. Wow. Come on, deck. Why do you give me too many choices? I think holding up Solitude's good to deal with whatever they play. Just gonna take our damage here. I guess they could have Grief in hand, which would stink. I just hope they go ham and spend all their mana. And now they're shooting me with a Thoughtseize. I think I just forced them to take Stoneforge here. Yeah, that is probably correct. Making some big oopses. Kill the Goblin Shaman, I guess. So I got 2 cards in hand. Here's a Fable. Yeah, probably. Maybe it's another ghost quarters. Oh my gosh, it's like the worst draw we could have. I think I stay on defense here. Wonder how many basics they're playing. Okay, here's where they can discard up to 2 cards. They discard a Grief. Thoughtseize, they drew a land. That's where it gets interesting. All I gotta say is we got Batterskull mana sitting right here. We're 1 away from hard casting Kaldra. I could start hitting their lands. We're at a stare-off point. We're just looking at each other. The Fable is just what's really dangerous. Once it flips. Okay, so I didn't. Oh, opponent's doing something here. Oh, they're K commanding, making me discard. Returning Shieldred. Well, Chip, I messed up. But we're going to draw right now. Yeah, they get to shoot my face for 1 or something. Okay. Just discarding the Eiganjo there. Man. That was a huge misplay. And they're fetching a response. K command is pretty good. So we know they have Shieldred in hand. Which I've pretty much got 1 shot to draw. Oh, man. Okay. Opponent's Fable's flipping. Let that happen. They just slam Shoulder here. Let's see what we draw here. Wow. That is awful. I mean, I don't think there's any coming back from that. There's no dealing with Shieldred. Okay, that's kind of interesting. We do lose life from Shieldred, which is really sad. But we can Extraction Specialist. And I can either here, it's not going to kill me. Okay, so I can either grab Stoneforge or Bowmasters. Can connect for 2. I've got 1 card in hand. I think Bowmasters gets me the extra body, kills their Bowmasters at this point. So it's not like a repeatable thing. Yeah, my current, let's see. Issues that I keep breaking. Oh, Bowmasters can't attack or block. We get a block off with Solitude Extraction Specialist. An Ephemerate would be pretty sick too. Because then we can kill Shieldred and bounce the Extraction Specialist. Okay, they play a Bloodstained Mire. So they got Bloodstained Mire, one mystery, or they just have one mystery card at this point. It's a staring contest at this point. Ephemerate. Dawnbringer Cleric is kind of cool here. Kill the Reflection. Okay. So here's my thought. I'm dead to 2 bolts. If I swing with an Extraction Specialist now, they block, but we gain 3. And an Ephemerate, it's probably better on the Solitude to kill the Shieldred. I mean, oh, they almost put. That might have been wrong, but it unlocks our Bowmasters to swing and do stuff now. Gosh, Shieldred is so annoying. Drew a path here. It's pretty solid. Do I have lethal on board? No. I'll start by swinging with the Archon here. Thank goodness they can't block. I'm going to path this before they get any more life off of it. Path was a solid draw. It definitely keeps us in the game for now. Okay. Oh, they have another basic. They're fetching with the Bloodstained Mire. Gonna tap the Blood Crypt. For Bowmasters. Sure. To probably shoot my Bowmasters. Ah, this is probably telegraphing 1 ring. Just want to basic check them. Voidwalker. Okay. What are my good draws here? It's not it's not a good draw. Okay, we're gonna play this on the black side. Opponent clips in for 3 each turn with that. We can swing for 3 with this. For 2 with this. They have a lot of removal spells. Okay, they're hitting it with Douthie. Taking our damage. Unfortunate. Sanctifier might be a little too late. See what happens. I think I gotta swing with Solitude. Should have swung with Archon too. That was a mistake on my part. The only downside to Sanctifier is we destroy our own Bowmasters. I should have swung in with Archon there. That was a mistake on my part. That's okay. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they can oh, they could have solituded. I think it's a mistake on their part. Yep, we sack our... I do, but... I guess I swing with both of these and then... They have Solitude available with the Douthie, which is kind of a bummer. That makes some level of difference, actually. The good thing is they can only play one spell this turn. Yeah. Unless they have Bolt. Okay, they had Bowmasters. Oh my gosh. The Archon saved us right now. Yeah. Oh, and they just scooped there. Okay, cool. Oh man. We only have 6 minutes on clock. It's not... Oh, wait. Yeah, I like how we have things. Oh, man. This hand is just a snap keep. This gets us there very quickly. I should have probably brought Proctor in, but I'm just thinking I gotta move quickly. They mold down a little bit. I only have 6 minutes on clock. Okay, they took a Sanctifier. Unfortunately, we give them perfect information by casting this giver, but it is worth it. If they take the other Sanctifier, with the Thoughtseize, that would stink, but then we have Stoneforge backup by giver. It's probably like the best thing we could have drawn there. I'm not even going to play around with blocking a monkey at this point. Oh, they're evoking grief? Sure. So taking both our Stoneforge and our Sanctifier, unless they don't have a reanimation. They don't have a reanimation spell, sure. Okay. Play Bright Climb normally. We're just going to slam Stoneforge. I think Kaldra's best bet because they don't have an answer for it. But in 3 turns I can cast Batterskull. Oh, and I have Lion Sash. Man, the Batterskull is just so tempting right now. I think that's the correct play. So, grabbing Batterskull is the correct play, because we have Batterskull and a bunch of lands. Boy, am I glad Fury didn't have Flash. Back when it was legal. Okay. Taking a turn to terminate our Stoneforge, and they're playing a Verdant. It's good for us. We are drawing a lot of lands. I like the red-green sword. I actually have a copy of it. I'm waiting to play it. I like that it... What's the other effect? Oh, you can play lands from exile, or you get an extra land drop, and you can exile 2 and play those. Okay. Thank goodness they don't have Thoughtseize there. Okay. Play the Silent Clearing, which will give us an extra draw. I know. I'm like drawing all the lands. I can't even do the... we're just going to take 3 here. I just hope they don't Thoughtseize or have a hand hate spell. For the Batterskull. The Batterskull is going to be a good clock. If I can get it down. Oh boy, we survived. And we drew an Ephemerate. Mono lands. At it again. Okay, we'll play Ghost Quarter. They might just have removal for the Germ. But that's okay. They only have 1 card in hand, which is pretty solid for us. And that's why grabbing Batterskull is the correct play. There's Shieldred. Sure. Shieldred good. Okay, best draw here is Bowmasters for sure. that is pretty good too. Okay. Slam Sword. Play this on black. And then equip to the Germ. The Germ gets a swing in with Vigilance, Lifelink. Doesn't seem fantastic, but it kills a Shieldred. Opponent's fetching. And surveilling. Keeping it on top. Okay. We gain a solid amount of mana there. Thank goodness we have nothing in exile. Because I still think we're in a good position. Best draw now is probably Solitude. Or actually, that's really good. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to hardcast Solitude now, and I'm just going to Ephemerate immediately to kill both the Douthies. And then we're going to Ephemerate. So they don't have a chance to do anything with those. They've got no threats on board, and then we've just got Equip Sword and smash in. Okay, I'll play land and just yield to the turn. Both turns. Because now we have mana. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can equip our sword and the Batterskull Skull to the Solitude. Or say no to the rebound. Okay. Let's first try and get the sword. We might get there. Come on, MTGO, work for me. 1. Let's play. Part of me wants to slam that giver down. Maybe that's incorrect. Oh! I just totally goofed up. Oh, cancel. Thank God. Thank you, MTGO. Okay, let's just hope they don't have an edict. Okay, shoot them for 2. If opponent doesn't scoop now, I don't know what they would scoop to. Silent Clearing. Let's go. I'm going to throw out my giver. I doubt they're playing a sweeper. Oh boy, here we go. Now we're playing Death and Taxes. Oh, we got it. Okay. Awesome. 50 new items added to the collection. I'll take it. 50 play points. Okay. We went 2-3. Glad we beat Scam. It's the best match of the night right there. No, I'm kidding. I like the match against Titan was rough but fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. I am always glad to have you guys here on the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys next week when we get to stream again. Guys, have a great night or morning if you're